what's going on today? Huh? What's going on today, baby girl? Are we going to vacuum the truck? Oh, try to contain yourself, Roxanne. You want to vacuum the truck? Are you going to help? Are you going to help vacuum the truck? She says, Mommy, are we vacuuming the truck? Mommy, what are you doing?
Flossing my teeth. You don't
Flossing your teeth. See
that.
that thing, folks? It looks like an antique vacuum cleaner, but it's not that old. Because the Kirby vacuum cleaners still look like this. Even the new ones pretty much still look like this. Usually the design on the bag, it's about the only way you can tell the years of these things. But our son's friend was selling them. He sold them on and off for quite a few years. And they are probably one of the best vacuums around, but I will tell you something. That they're not an old person's vacuum. They work really well, and the demo they do makes people think that they really need to have one. But I'll tell you, carrying it up and down stairs, like what we have here, it's not a handy vacuum. Turbo, it's really not that exciting vacuuming the truck. Are you that excited about vacuuming the truck? Come on, this is crazy. Is that what you really want to do, buddy? Vacuum the truck? Turbo? Turbo, is that what we're doing? He's a crazy dog, isn't he, Rox? Roxy just wants to play Frisbee. She says the heck with vacuuming the truck. Look how pretty it is out here this morning. Nah, Mom and Dad's driveway finally got plowed. This is the first time the driveway's been plowed, and this is a new guy plowing it, so. Looks pretty good what he did. I'll have to tell him maybe he could clean up in front of here. I'll probably just hit that with a snowblower this time. But as you can tell by the crunchiness, it's pretty darn cold out here. Probably in the teens, maybe. Should snowblow a path from over here to our house. Right through here. I don't know if I want to walk through there. I only have sneakers on. Hey guys, Grandma and Grandpa aren't home. They're in Florida. They're the smart ones. Hey guys, they're in Florida. That's where we're going to be in a couple weeks. Florida. We're going to be about 80 degrees. It is pretty here, though. I know I've said it a few times. This is how close we live to my parents' house. The Mitchell compound. And we still got to figure out what we're doing with our cars. Poor cars sitting in a snowbank. We'll put them in the garage when we leave. They won't sit out. Well, the wind was really strong. You can see where it was drifting. It looks pretty cool. You can tell nobody's walked through there. Any people that aren't from the north. The snow can look really neat when it drifts, but we don't really have a lot of snow. It gets really real neat when it drifts, when it's deep. The snow is pretty though. Look how blue that sky is. Roxy is so unbelievably smart that really she doesn't even have to be on the leash. We started headed the other way. That's all I had to say is, this way, Rox. And she just makes an about face. And she stays right on the sidewalk. And she knows probably up here where she's going to go. Let's see what she does on her own. Oh, she's eating something in there. Oh yeah, she's going right in on her own. She's a good girl. Our German Shepherd Roxanne, the wonder dog. She has been battling Addison's disease. That's a nasty disease where your dog doesn't make enough adrenaline. She's on 2 different kinds of steroids for the rest of her life. So it's been a challenge.
She's walking on the sidewalk without a leash?
Yeah. She's a smart girl. She can handle it. We only went from mom and dad's to here. This is what she lives for, folks. She's shaking? You cold, Roxanne? I don't care. I just want somebody to throw this big stick. Mommy will throw it. Can't fake her out, huh? Get it, Prancer.
Come on, girl. Right in the middle. Balance perfectly. Balance perfectly. Right there.
So during wreath season, we use the truck so much that it gets totally out of hand. And there's pine needles, and there's stuff all over. And it just gets bad. So we know we're not going to have to haul any more balsams, so I guess today's the day that we vacuum it. Look how much snow is in the back.
Roxy, you gotta get out.
And we'll get it cleaned up, at least on the inside. It's too cold now to clean it on the outside. Maybe we should run it, let it heat up in here. You want me to do that?
Inside. Sure.
I'll get this going on. We open up the doors, and you think that's an invitation to jump in? Roxanne, what are you doing in here? Where do you think you're going? Huh? Where do you think you're going? Roxy, you going for a ride? A ride? Roxy, your rides lately have been to the vet, so don't get too excited. But you're not going today, baby girl. We're just cleaning the truck out. Okay? That Kirby doing a good job?
Good job.
Wow. Look how much cleaner it is in here. You didn't already do this side?
I did.
Wow, it looks pretty clean actually.
Tony, this brush right here,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Can you take the hair off of that?
Can't you suck it off of that
No,
thing?
it won't come off.
Okay.
Trust me.
That Kirby sucked the chrome off a trailer hitch.
Oh, yeah.
If you live somewhere where it's warm, you probably won't even think of something like this. You spray any of this inside this truck. The truck is even running. Look at this. It's pretty hard to polish that when it's pure ice. As soon as it hits the surface. It even happens on the plastic stuff. Look at that. You can do it on the leather. It seemed to give you a problem on that. That's just a mild cleaner. But pretty hard to clean your truck when it's this dirty. Now this truck, still got to take some junk out of it. It's always cluttered, it seems like. But it does clean up pretty much like new. Got 35,000 miles on it. Had like 15 when we left on our trip last year. And it's a 2012, so it's 5 years old. I guess it's in pretty good shape. Never even used the drop-down DVD entertainment center and the Bluetooth wireless speakers. But we took the mats out and did under the seats. Trying to wipe down the doors. Everything's freezing on. But it'll be better than it is. Be good enough to get down to North Carolina and then on to Florida, that's for sure. So there it is, the Ram Laramie Longhorn. So I found some of this leather conditioner. I hit the seats with that. And it came out pretty good. Polished it all up. Gonna be good enough for now.
Good job, folks.
right.
I'll be channeling the chicken spirit for my happy wanderers. Happy wanderers. Thanks for coming to Dollywood. Y'all good. Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.